Yo, I'm back from the evening walk. Back at home, ready to make a video, talk about something with my hot water bottle. Yeah, I am that Vata lifestyle, Vata Doha. I'm that Vata type. Vata type. Okay, today we will talk about yeah, I have something to talk about. Can you see my light bulb? Should I put it in my frame? I want to talk about, two feelings in life. One feeling that wants to life. So this is two feelings that I have inside me. Maybe you can find yourself in them or in the story of my story about two feelings. One feeling and one voice is telling me, come on, go harder, go harder. Go harder in the paint. Go hard in the paint. Homie. Or another voice is telling me to let things be as they are. I just like one voice is telling me, come on, go harder. These setbacks they don't matter. You can do it. You need to, and you need to go forward. Every obstacle is another lesson. Every mistake is another lesson. There is no loss in life. Only win or a lesson. You only win or learn. You don't lose. And another feeling is like, I'm just tired of life and everything. Just let things be as they are. Just let this light bulb be without any cover. Just let it be. Just let it be, like it is. You don't need to fix it. You don't need to fix it. Just let things be. Or also give up. It's okay to give up. And I'm looking at situations and people in I like to think about other people, how they think and their situation, and only mine. I'm such a wonderful soul, aren't I? And I want to, I see some people, like, for example, you have a person living with their wife in a house. Maybe they don't want to live with their mother-in-law and father-in-law, but they live with them, and, how do they feel? Do they just give up and, they just say fuck it and just, let it be, let it go, let it go? Or they have another voice in their head and feeling like, come on, but they don't give to that voice. So I guess it's subjective. My example is that I have been doing my best to find my place of belonging, I would say, but also a place where I could find a stable job, a place of stability, and it's been hard for me to find. I think stability means a lot to me, especially that I am a Vata person by Vedic psychology. I'm a wind person, and I'm dynamic and blah 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 blah. So I need stability in life. Stability is important for me. I need Kapha people, down to earth, who can bring me down a little bit. You can see, I just took a walk. It's almost bedtime, and I'm like, wah. So stability is important for me at this time of my life, but I think it always has been important thing. So my example is, my story is, I went to China a few times. I spent 5 years there. I went to China in 2013 for 1 year, came back home. Then went again to 2 years, came back home. Another year in China, come back home. Another year in China, come back home. I could never see my life long term there because of the society and everything. I don't want to say anything bad about that. And I have a lot of Chinese friends, a lot of good memories. China has provided a lot of things for me. So I don't care about politics. I don't understand politics. I don't really give a fuck, I mean, I do care. It's not like maybe that's my ego. I don't care about anything. I care, but I don't really understand politics. It's like science fiction for me. People talk about, it's like, some things you're interested in, some things you're not. Maybe at another period of my life or something. I don't know. Either way, I want to say China has provided a lot of things for me and a lot of friends. A lot of good memories with a lot of good people and a lot of job opportunities career-wise. But I could never see myself there living long term. So I never found that stability in China. Coming back home is also very hard for me to find stability here. From my experience, it's not only my thoughts and my perception. It is what it is. And also part of my perception, yes, I can make my life here, but I need to give up on certain things that maybe I don't want to. My desires, my needs are not fulfilled. It's a toxic relationship. You're not fulfilling my needs, country, my homeland, mother. Okay, so yeah, I had to break up with my home. I broke up and broke up many times, and she just keeps coming back, and I'm like, I cannot be with you again, and my homeland is like, come on, try again. I'm like, no, it doesn't work, and then so back to the story. After all these years coming back, and I'm like, to be honest, I'm alone. I have been vulnerable in these videos, but I'm just gonna be again vulnerable. It is what it is. I don't have a partner right now, and it's been harder for me lately because I also need stability here. So it's hard for me to find stability in my home country and also find stability in a relationship. Everything is getting harder and harder. It's harder to date. It's harder to earn money. It's harder to fucking baby. I'll pay for the food, career change, and do this and do this and do this and bro. So that's why I'm telling you. That's why I'm saying one part of me is like, okay, it's enough. Let life be. Let God come into my life, and I just can't do by myself. I need help, and I have been open about this, that I need help to God, to other people, and I figured out nobody can help me, right? I can only help myself, of course, with God's help, but right? So yeah, I can only help myself. The only person who can help me is nobody's coming to save me, right? All these cliche saying it's true, right? Nobody's coming to save me. Nobody's coming to save me. Nobody's coming to save this light bulb. Hey, light bulb. Nobody's saving you. Nobody's saving your ass. Bro, I sound like a crazy person. Okay, I'm kidding. So, I was thinking about this feeling. What is the right feeling to follow? What is the right voice to follow? I guess it's subjective. For me, it's both. I think everything in life is both. Everything is connected, and it's not only one thing or another. It's connected. So I think it's important for a person to understand when to listen to that voice, where you have to push for when it's time to rest, when it's time to go, when it's time to FF, when it's time to dive them on the fountain, when it's time to go all in, when it's time to go hard mode, hardcore, dungeon, go all in, arena, 2 versus 2, go all in, use all of your cooldowns, and when is it time to just farm and buy items, chill, maybe, yeah. When is the time to take a chill pill? I think it's important to listen to both voices. It's never depends on I guess it depends on the period of life and depends on. But I feel like everywhere in the world, everything is getting more and more difficult, and I think it's hard to listen to that voice. It's getting harder to listen to that voice for me, to go harder, to keep going. I have times when I feel, there are times when I feel like I'm really down. depressed, I would say. Maybe, I don't know if that's the right word or not. I don't know. It's all, I think, normal. Life is normal. Everything in life we feel is normal, but emotions are there to give us information and motivation to do something, right? And yeah, it's getting harder. I think it's time to, for me, I believe in God again. Again, I'm going to tell you in a video how I believe in God. Let God come and, you can, what do you guys believe in? Let that come and help you, because, as I said, I cannot do this by myself. I need help. And I need your help, guys, to watch my video. And no, but I'm serious. I need your help. I need your help to listen to me and write comments. You don't need to write comments. Just listen to me and share. Am I alone in this? Or there is someone who feels like I do? That's why I'm making these videos. So I can share and see if there are other people who feel like me, and then we can all learn and share, and sharing is caring. And watch this link. Okay, I need to stop joking, but yeah, how about you guys? Do you feel the same as I do? And what do you think about the world right now? I always have hope and I always have belief, and thank God I have that. It's a gift. There are times when but I find beauty in struggle, ugliness in success. That's it, guys. Thank you for watching. Let me know how you feel. Do you feel like I do? Good night.